All week long, we've been hyping our special feature on the 20-plus year relationship between Coach Trina Jones of TJC and UT Tyler's Kevin Baker. Here's our Jeff Schaefer with part one of what we are calling a winning friendship.
Put Kevin Baker and Trina Jones in the same room, and this is a taste of what you get.
And you keep throwing out the dates, 15 years, 22 years.
I got to cut that out.
Yeah, you do.
She'd hire me, I'd sweep the floor if she wanted me to. So.
I need my house clean right now.
That's a little much.
Just because you're 42 and I'm 44. Yeah.
Did you get that? That's the most important. She's 44.
Now, Baker and Jones both coach nationally ranked women's basketball teams in Tyler. But their bond was forged years ago when both studied at Stephen F. Austin. Jones, then Trina Tillis, starred for the SFA women's basketball team, while Baker greatly admired her work on the court and also knew her roommate, which led to their first meeting.
She doesn't remember this, but I do. Brandy and I were watching a movie in their apartment, and Trina came busting in the door, yelling at her boyfriend at the time. He had done something he probably wasn't supposed to do. Brandy said, well, that's my roommate. And I said, oh, I know who that is. She was one of the best players to ever play at SFA, and I knew that. And I was sort of wide eyes. Oh, my gosh, I had no idea that was your roommate.
I didn't know who he was. My best friend just had a friend
That's
over
right.
at the apartment, and you were like, okay, who is this guy?
Yeah.
But he was tall, dark, and handsome, so we had to find
there
out.
You go.
Attending SFA not only introduced these future coaches to each other, it gave them a strong bond, lasting longer than the time they shared in Nacogdoches.
I think small college USA, you know, anytime you go to a small university like that, everybody sort of knows everybody. We all know each other, and that makes you kind of tight, even when you, like now.
I guess you just bleed purple, and the fact that Stephen F., they make us a family, and you know, it's always the big guys against us. It's the UTs and it's the A&Ms, and everybody's talking about gig 'em, but we are serious about our Axum Jacks.
After forming their friendship at Stephen F. Austin, Jones and Baker's paths crisscrossed throughout their coaching careers. Then in 2012, they collided when Baker was named the head coach here at UT Tyler, right across town from Jones and TJC.
I got so excited when he moved to Tyler because I said, oh yeah, I got a buddy. And I mean, we literally live around the corner from each other.
Yeah, I was excited about being able to come to Tyler, period, and to know that Trina was here was just an added bonus. You need friends in this business, and you need people to know who you are and what you're about.
All right, now coming up in part two at 6:45, we'll pick the story up where these two finally are coaching right here in Tyler together, and of course they both were ecstatic when that happened. In part one of our special report, a winning friendship, we told you how and where coaches Trina Jones and Kevin Baker developed the relationship, and now that the two are coaching just a few miles down the road from each other, that's where we pick things up. Once again, here's our Jeff Schaefer.
Being a basketball coach at a small college can be one of the most unpredictable professions out there. One year you're at one school, then the next you're at another. But that's not the case for Trina Jones. She's been at TJC for 15 seasons now, and her good friend Kevin Baker has taken note of that and hopes to follow a similar career path.
We joke about it a lot, but she has been here a lot of years by choice. She could have left a long time ago. I've had options before too. But there's just something about Tyler.
Baker's career has taken him all over Texas. After coaching high school ball in Palestine, Nacogdoches, Copperas Cove, and Commerce, he spent 5 years in Canyon at West Texas A&M. Then in 2012, the Lufkin native returned to East Texas to take the reins at UT Tyler.
I don't want to leave. I love it here. I kind of just want to grow with the city of Tyler.
It's hard for me to leave TJC because I've got the Mecca job for junior colleges. I've made it a home. And once you get that home, you kind of get comfortable in that, and making that change is kind of scary. I mean, I could go out there and do it, and we could make a heck of a lot more money than we're making, but at what cost? It's not worth having a lot of money, but then I'm miserable going to work. I love coming to TJC.
Working in the same city gives both coaches the opportunity to learn from each other on the court.
When I watch her coach, I always think, God, I wish I could get that out of kids the way she does. Nobody wants to disappoint Coach T. Nobody. And that's how she gets it done. She just pulls those kids and makes them play at a higher level.
And with Kevin, it's more I watch his X's and O's. He's more of a thinking man on the court, and whereas I'm the fiery, crazy one on the sideline, he's cool as a cucumber. And every once in a while, when he does get fired up, I'm over there tickled, and I'm ready to text him and say, "Oh yeah, you lost it there, huh?" It's give and take. It's fun.
And while both coaches enjoy their own success, they also work together to help make that happen.
I would rather have a friend than an enemy. I mean, his girls will come in the off season and play pickup with my girls. Or if I need a gym, I call and I say, "Kev, I need a gym." And we kind of take care of each other. I mean, we're tag teaming this Tyler thing.
Everybody always asks me, well, that means you're going to get a bunch of players from TJC now because y'all are friends, and that would be nice. But that's not really what it's about for us. It's more important that she and I have a great relationship. Players come and go, and friendship like this will last forever.
Jeff Schaefer, CBS 19.
That's right. Really in it right there.